come from CBC school to Campie. Thank you, Libby. To Campie, because when I went in the summer, we took the car to Bangkok, 7 hours. You're very frightened, afraid. We went in, applied for visa. They came out and we went, oh yes, good, good. But then we got the visa back. No. UK border agency would let you come in. So then, she didn't give up. We got a good letter of support from Fiona O'Donnell, our MP, and from other people. And Say Hei went back to Bangkok, reapplied, along with Dr. Cynthia Mong, who's like very famous, kind of like Mother Teresa. She got rejected, and Say Hei got in. Say Hei, the only time she has been out of Burma is to go into that wee bit of Thailand called Mae Sot, which is about the size of Muscat. She's never been anywhere. She hardly spoke English to me in the summer, so I didn't think she had English. So she was really, really frightened. She packed a huge suitcase, and my doctor went and said, no, Say Hei, out, take that out. You used my mother, take it out. She brought hardly any clothes. She brought loads and loads of presents for us. You gave us so many gifts. So now we want to send you back, and we want to say, Hei, thank you, Jablu, for coming to Campie. Have we loved having Say Hei? Yeah! Children have absolutely loved her. She's been in every class, and she's really confident now. She just wanders around on her own, and it's been just magical. So thank you. Now I need images, because, oh, Fraser, go get that picture. You know the picture from school, the picture. Because Fraser's great. Everybody should have a Fraser. So Say Hei and the Campie School gave us a beautiful picture from their culture, which is at the front of the school. You maybe thought we took him in, we'll show you. And so this girl here, Imogen, has been working really hard to make this for you, Say Hei. And she thought you were coming in January, so she thought she had a lot of time. And then you got the visa, so she worked very fast. Okay? Sheila, your father has many flowers. In your house you have no flowers. Beautiful flowers, Say Hei. Would you like to say something to Imogen? Kai is going to translate.
First of all, she would like to thank everybody coming today, parents and teachers and kids on behalf of CBC Schools. She feels quite happy and warm while she is living in Scotland. Edinburgh.
သိချစ်စရာကောင်းတဲ့ကျောင်းသားမိဘတွေဆရာဆရာမတွေကျောင်းဆရာမတွေပြီးတော့ကျောင်းသူကျောင်းသားတွေရဲ့နေထိုင်မှုလည်းခံယူရတယ်ဒီမှာအများကြီးပြောတယ်
She was also delighted to meet, teachers and parents and kids and everything in Edinburgh, and she's very, very happy.
ဒီမှာသင်တာတော့ဒီကတခါမှမရောက်ဘူးလေခင်ဗျ
In her life, she never thinks she would be here, but this very surprise is thing for her very amazing. Now she's in Edinburgh. However, at the end of the day, she's in Edinburgh and standing in front of all of you.
နောက်တစ်ခုနေကကျမတို့ခက်ပြီး partnership နဲ့ကျမတို့ CDC နဲ့မိတ်ဖွဲ့ပြီးတော့အလုပ်ပညာရေးပေါ့နော်နောက်ကလေးတွေရဲ့ပညာရေးဖြစ်ဆက်ဖို့လုပ်ဆောင်ရမယ့်အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့လို့ကျမတို့လည်းအားရတယ်ဟောတာတယ်
She's also delighted that the CDC school and Campie have a partnership, and she also thinks that may be, going on in the future.
အခုဒီတော့ဝင်ပြီးတဲ့ဆရာမတွေလာတဲ့ဆရာမတွေအားလုံးလည်းရှင်းပြနေတယ်အခုလည်းဆိုတာရှင်းလာမဲ့ကျမတို့ပညာရေးကကျမတို့မှအတွက်လေးတွေဖြစ်ပြီးတော့အခုရှင်းလာမဲ့လို့ကျမလည်းလုပ်ပြီးတယ်သူလည်းပြောတာပါ
Especially, she would like to thank again Sheila and the teacher from Campie School, and that kind of partnership going to be benefit for the future of the CDC school children and the education in Thailand.
ကျမဒီမှာလာတဲ့ခါမှာရကလေးတွေကကျောင်းရဲ့လက်ဆောင်လေးတွေသူတို့မျိုးတွေကိုကျမပြန်တဲ့ခါကျတော့ဒီလေးတွေလည်းကျောင်းလက်ဆောင်လေးတွေမှာ
When she came to hear the students from Campie were hoping the presidents from the Campie school, and the students from the Campie were also hoping the presidents from the Campie school, especially the pictures and paintings.
ကျမတို့ဒီမှာလာကြည့်ပြပြီနော်ဒီမှာဆိုရင်လက်ရှိနိုင်ငံလည်းဖြစ်တယ်။ကောင်းတဲ့အစိုးရနဲ့လည်းနေရတယ်။ကောင်းတဲ့မိဘအတိုင်းဝဲနေရတယ်။နွေးနွေးထွေးထွေးကလေးတွေပြနေပြီဒါတွေ့ရတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျမဒီမှာဆဲမှာရှိတဲ့ကျောင်းကကလေးတွေလည်းပြတတိရတယ်။ဒီလိုကတော့
Okay, she thinks this country is very, very good because you all have a good government and a good education and a good, very parenting, good parenting. And she also hopes that kind of system and that kind of thing is going to be happening in Thailand. And she also remind, the children from her school.
ကျမတို့မှာကလေးတွေရဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော်တော်လေးကိုကြီးနေတယ်လို့ခံစားရတယ်။ဘာဖြစ်လဲဆိုတော့လုံလောက်တဲ့ပညာရေးဒီစာမှုအထောက်အကူပြုတွေလည်းလုံလောက်မှုမရှိဘူး။ပြီးတော့လည်းမိဘတွေကစာဝန်ကြီးတွေလုံမနေရတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့သူတို့ဟာဆိုလို့ရှိတာလေးနဲ့ပဲလုံလောက်တုံးတာဆိုပြီးရှိနေတယ်။
Most of the students from CDC schools are very poor, and their parents cannot support them. And on the other hand, there are very, very, few of learning resources. So she feels quite sorry for that.
ဒီမှာ CDC ကျောင်းမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကလေးကဘယ်နေလာပြီးတော့စတားကြီးကလေးတစ်ခေါက်ပြင်ရတယ်ဆက်နေအောင်
There are 1,201 students in CDC school.
အဲ့ဒီကလေးတွေကဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူတို့များတော့အယောက်900တော့ပေါ်လာပြီးဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Around 500 students are living in the boarding house.
ဒါလည်းဆိုတော့ကလေးတွေကပေါ်လာမှလာနေတာရှိတာနေသားမှာတိုက်ပြီးဖြစ်နေကြမလို့စစ်သားလောက်ရောက်မှာလို့နောက်ထပ်လောက်ခိုင်းမှာ
They come to live in the border house because the Burmese government forced underage children to join the army, so they just cross the border and living in the border house and studying there.
ဒီလိုလက်တောင်းမိတ်ဆွေပြီးတော့အလုပ်ဖြစ်ဆက်ပြီးနေဆက်ပြီးတော့ဆောင်ရွက်သွားမှာဆိုတာတိုးတက်မယ်လို့ဒီမှာညွှန်လိုက်တယ်ယုံလိုက်တယ်
And she hoped that the partnership thing is going to work in and that will benefit for both the campaign and CDC school.
ဒီမှာဒီမှာပဲအားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
She wanted to thank you.
Thank you very much
she takes 80 girls who are orphans or the parents have sent them from Burma with her. They live with her. And in the West, people look down on boarding houses. They don't think that children should be living in orphanages anymore. So it's really hard for them to get funding. They think they should be living in foster families or small group homes, so they can't get funding. People think it's wrong. So that is the thing that the Pupil Council, Parent Council have been working on. And so we have been raising money, and Nikki R has done some work in her new shop on Musselburgh High Street and made special donations. Nikki's got, where's Nikki? Nikki out of the kitchen! Washing dishes. Nikki, we want you to come and help us present the check. Oh, she's not liking this. I can feel it. So you have been brilliant, Nikki, at the work that you've done in the shop, and you've got this, she's got this new idea with designers and jumpers, and she is helping give money. We need a few kids. Well, your daughter better come and she's tonight. Livia, Chris. So we have a check, Say Hei, for you. I don't actually even know how much it is. I'm English, so I don't know about these things. I'm told by Jackie, whose I knew it was, that it's a Scottish friendship toast.
Yeah.
So it's a friendship